Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm doing some more SimCity 5. Me back in Parky Strand, forgot the name of it there for a second, where last time we left off we upgraded the university little area and we added some industry because if you remember the game was actually updated last time, which meant that your commercial and residential has more of a dependence on the industry in the area. If you don't have any industry, which we didn't, it means that basically your commercial is screwed. Now actually, in terms of space management, someone made a very good point to me yesterday, which was that I should just put some more industry along this bit here, which I completely forgot about this bit of road. So that's what we're going to do, because the wind is just going to blow it straight off the map. So well done, person. Just shows that if you do give me good suggestions, I will do it. So basically last time also we put the new hospital down. This is obviously a lot better than this clinic that we have, so what we're going to do is get rid of this, and that should give us some more money back. Also, I've just suddenly noticed that we're having... I know the power problems aren't too bad. I'm going to have to hold off on the power problems until the university completes its research. Hopefully by the time that it has done so, we'll be able to put the condensed solar field down, which will produce a hell of a lot more power and in a lot lesser space, which is obviously a very good thing. Now I've actually just noticed that we're paused, so I'm just going to unpause it. And I think actually our tourism industry is doing pretty damn good. We have... oh wow, I've got some pretty funky looking buildings here. Ah yeah, that was in the update as well. They've actually added a lot more models for the skyscraper buildings, which means that there's more building variation on the looks and stuff, which is always good because it sort of makes it more realistic. And I think actually these two buildings here are two of the new models for the buildings in SimCity 5. Now I think also this one here is one, and possibly... hang on, there's another one that I saw earlier. I think this one is here as well, but don't quote me on it. However, this time what we're basically going to do is, I got some other suggestions, including the university. Someone said that I should add another halls, like halls of residence almost. Now the only issue with that is that it actually, although it does attract 500 new students to the university itself, and so therefore you reach the next goal of 2,000, as you can see there in the blue bar. What it also it basically expands your overall students in your city, which means that if we just have a look at this, we currently have 1,987 students in our region. We're currently educating that many of them, 1,348. If we add another halls of residence, it basically means that 500 more students will attend the university here, but it will actually expand that number by 500 as well, so we won't get a higher proportion, if you see what I mean, of the current people going to university. We'll just attract 500 new ones that will definitely go. So I suppose it swings and roundabouts really. It's going to increase our tech level either way, so I think I'm going to heed the advice and put down another hall. I don't know whether it actually speeds up the research depending on how many students you have. I'd like to think it does, but there's no way really of finding that out unless we just go for it and bung one of these down. So that's what I'm going to do, basically. I was taking a look at this as well. I think... God, just everything is in the way, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. So, we want to expand this down here. I wonder, if we expand it over like this, will we be able to put... I'll tell you what, we'll put it there like that, because why not? We'll expand it all the way over there. This should... oh god, I'm just completely spazzing around right now. This will allow us to put something here. I think I might put this... come on, I want it to face this way. Help me out a little bit here. Dear god, this is not working. Okay, you know what, fine game, we'll put you this way. Okay, so that should now give us a lot more students by 500. Nothing we can actually do otherwise for that, but what is this saying? I found crude oil, woohoo, I'm rich. Wonderful. Okay, this is having a big spaz at me. Garbage dump almost full. Now, there's nothing we can do about this apart from put down another one of these. Obviously, we want to try and avoid doing this, but I suppose we're just going to have to deal with it. We could also put down another garbage dump over here. In fact, why not? and then we could put another one there, but for now we don't need to worry about it. So that should be sorted over there. And I'm hoping with all these things that we're adding, we're not going to be draining our power too much in the meantime, but hopefully this research should. It's on 20% now, so it's gone up 6% in 5 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. The water, the water could do with another filtration pump, I should think. So we're going to put that here, I suppose. Why not? That'll keep us going for ages. There we go, so 129 on that now. This is fine because I think we updated it last episode. Then this, we're almost halfway to the next upgrade. Have 30,000 residents, that's pretty big, I would say. Well, so people wanted me to upgrade the police station to a police precinct. I think I might do that. We have enough money. Actually, no we don't. We don't have enough money at all. We're not going to put down the VU Tower this time. In fact, we're going to hold off on this altogether, because I think, if you look, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Okay, so 10 of 20 injured treated per day. That's probably because we got rid of our clinic. Ambulances 4, treatments. So this is fine. We probably just need to expand our ambulance bays a little bit. So this will actually add 2 ambulances per thing. Although it does drain 400 per hour, which is pretty bad actually. We'll put 2 of those down. We could put down some of these wellness centres, but it's such a drain on your income, the hospital. Hopefully that should do it for us. Also, someone else said, I think, that I need to put a junction closest to the university, because the people who go to university then don't cause loads of traffic jams down here. But if I do that, then I'm going to be running out of space. So it's, again, it swings and roundabouts. I don't know really what I can do about it. I can't add everything in the world here, but I can do my best. Ground broken on new tech park. A number of tech companies are gathered together working on the tech of tomorrow, I assume that says. And that's probably this thing here, isn't it? So there we go. So we've got a highly technical city now as well, which is obviously very good. How's this doing? 2,000 tourist riders a day. That's pretty damn good. Average wait time of 80 minutes. What we could do is put another ferry around here. I would like to do that actually, so that this gets some more tourists going to it. I think I might actually just put a road straight through this mall here, mall, or whatever Americans call it, and then put the ferry on the end here. And then obviously we can start investing in a few more tourism-based things, including probably an expo centre and other stuff, which is why I'm leaving this area here empty. But in the meantime, let's check if we've actually got any buildings that we have to bulldoze. Unfortunately we do. There's a few residential. A few commercial actually, sadly, as well. But it's bound to happen as you expand. Buildings and residents lose money. Businesses go out of business, as it were. Excuse me, I'm just having a drink. And hopefully they will be replaced fairly soon. Now, how's this doing? Riders 3,600 per day. That's pretty damn good. Fire station. Fire service is slow. We could do with the large fire station, but again, it's a really massive drain on everything. They're just going to have to deal with it. 5 of 5 fires are actually being dealt with per day. It might just be saying that it's slow due to the traffic around this area, but again, there's not much we can do. It's just going to be heavy traffic all round. We can't help it. And I think actually a few people were saying that I should put... What was it? I think someone said that I should put a streetcar stop right here, because strangely it does actually alleviate traffic more? I don't know, I was confused about that. Actually, speaking of that, we should probably put some streetcar stops along these new roads that we've got. I haven't even thought of that. And I feel very tempted to heed your advice. I'm going to put one here, because it'll expand down here. Apparently it's supposed to stop the tourists using taxis. Also, someone said to use a bus stop and put it literally like right on the end here. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to take your advice. Let's put it that way. Okay. Planes. Someone said that I could also put maybe one of these down this strip here, like that. That's very true, but I suppose the only problem with it is that... God, why is everyone going really unhappy? Not enough room to increase density. Oh, I see, it's all the very small businesses there struggling because of these massive corporations coming around, making a lot of profit, but they're still unhappy, strangely. But there we go. Wow, actually we're gaining money pretty quickly again, that's nice, good to know. I'd like to get the Mayor's Mansion down. We need 40,000. Okay. Actually, what disasters do we have available? We can get the Big Lizard and the Tornado. I'd like to unlock the Aliens... Possibly... Yeah, I don't know, Zombie Outbreak, that'd be pretty cool. I like the zombie one. I don't know why. Actually, for the people who watch this, I was wondering what you think of me playing something like Project Zomboid, because I've always wanted to play and it's interested me as a game. Would you guys enjoy me playing that? I'll ask this on the other videos and series that I do as well. But I like Project Zomboid. It's really atmospheric, and I think it'd be quite entertaining to watch as a sort of longer series. But tell me what you think below. Okay, abandoned buildings, not enough freight shipments even. So there we go, this is what I was talking about before. Someone actually also, I think wisely said to me, great works. Okay, well, yeah, someone else wisely actually said to me that I should put down the specialist trading thing. Now this is good for any city, I would say. We could put this... I'll put it here, I think. So there we go. And I think this should, as we stock up on our trade materials, it should help our local commercial areas. Or at least that's what he implied in his comment. But I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll put a sign down because why not? And then we'll also put freight truck garage. We'll put that on the front here. We'll have 2 of those. And then... what else could we put? Coal. We're not using any of that really. Freight shipping. I think that's what this room here is, yeah. And then what else is this? Raw iron... The rest of it I think we can just get away with not doing anything with at the moment. That's obviously going to help all of our businesses, just having the freight shipping. So there we are. Wonderful. So that's another job done. We'll get rid of this abandoned building over here. And what else? What else indeed? Culture. High tourist demand. I'm really tempted to put this one down. God, it's quite big actually, isn't it? I prefer the little ones because they do just as much. Medium. We could put this down. Where would I put it though? I'll tell you what, I could just expand this road a little bit, couldn't I? Oh god, let's get back on the city view. I think it's the best idea putting this right here. So what I'm going to do is put a high density street going like this. And then just put this city thing right here. Oh, maybe I should just wait for this. No, I'll tell you what, we're just going to go for it. God, this is actually quite big, isn't it? We're not going to put it on that side after all. We're going to have to actually... God, I'm such a ditherer. I'm going to have to put a better road on this side. Like so, and then we can put this down. It's a little bigger than I'd hoped. But I think it will be worth it. So there we go. This is right next to this one. So this will get all the ferry people going straight here. It'll be wonderful. There you go. You can actually see already there. They're gathering outside. So we've got the Geralda. I don't know what that is even. Shows how cultured I am, that I don't even know what that is. But there we go. Okay, and in fact, why not sort out this road over here? And what I would like to do is put this like so. Put a road right there like that. And then transport boats. We're going to put this... Ah, bugger. I think, shall I get rid of this park? I don't mind losing that building so much. Then can we put this here? Yes, we can. Okay, so that's perfect. We'll put that there. Then someone else can sort out their business in that little space there. And we'll link this up via road like so. And I tell you what, even get rid of that little bit of road. We'll upgrade this straight away to have the ferry and the sign, and then we shall put this all as more commercial, because a few small like little shops and businesses might be able to settle along this bit. Oh well, you can actually put them on the bit of land there as well. That's interesting to know. Maybe I should do that over here. In fact, I could just make that into more commercial in the meantime. I think that'd be a good... Yes, yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Might as well make use of the land that we have. Okay, so that now, once that's started hiring, should increase the tourism around here. And as you can see, all of these businesses are getting happier because the tourism is going up. Okay, now what's going on here? Boats, ferry terminal closed. Okay. So they want more residential. Really? It will eventually be populated. God, look at the traffic down here. It's because it's yeah, here we go. This is like a New York scene, isn't it? Oh, this is really cool. I love this game so much. So here we go, going down the streets. The main streets down here. It's still very grassy and... Yes, this is almost like Central Park, this bit, isn't it? It's in the centre of the city. Oh, wonderful. I do really love this city. I think this is one of my favourite cities that I've actually ever built. Believe it or not. I think it's quite well laid out in terms of the roads and everything. I just think it's brilliant. I'm very happy with it. How's the research going? I saw there was a bit of an issue with the education over here. Let's have a look. Right, upgrade available. That'd be why. Let's upgrade this so it becomes more prestigious. So we can now we can now teach 3,000 students a day. And in fact, I think this means that we can actually put down another department, does it not? No, it doesn't, actually. Oh, no, it does. It's just unlocked. Right, okay. Now, I think what I want to go for is the School of Engineering. Because as a student of the School of Engineering myself, I am very attached to this school. So I want to put this down. I think... Oh, we can even put it over here. Ah, yeah, okay. We're going to put the School of Engineering here. And we're going to connect up the pathway like this. No, we can't actually, can we? Oh well, never mind. It doesn't really matter, does it? Why is there just like a bit of path here? Go and save the injured, Maxis man. Good boy indeed. Okay, so that actually will increase our capacity as well. So that's all good. Our education is pretty damn high at the moment. I'm very pleased with that. And actually, I'm really pleased that I've learned something about education in this game. The fact that it doesn't matter which... Ah, hazmat tech discovered. Wonderful, okay. Let's have a look. What do you want? So glad you could join us. Sink for the dread... Oh, no. I am not going to go evil at all. If anything, we're going to be a good nation. Okay, there's a few of these over here. Can't handle a load... Oh, yes, of course, we'll add the garages. Hadn't even thought of that. Okay, so we'll add all of these in. It's going to drain our resources a little bit more, but again, it's going to be worth it. As I've added this to get some more tourists involved. This is pretty damn good. I like this city indeed. Yeah, as I was saying about the education, you only need one educational building. So if you have the university unlocked, just go for it. Just have that and none of the others. It works a treat. Okay, well this seems like a good place to end it. If you enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Leave a like, favourite, or even subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward goodbye. Awkward.